How's it going, guys? Coach Troy here from FitTRAC Coaching, and today we're gonna fix that office slouch. Have you been working way too many hours and you can feel your back start to round out? Well, we're gonna get your posture up nice and tall once again. Now be sure to subscribe to this channel so you can keep up with all of our content as it comes along. Now the first step I want to share is, if you can, invest in a standing or adjustable desk. What I mean is you want to invest in one of those desks that are able to rise up and down from a seated position to a standing position, either with some sort of manual switch or a push of a button. That way you could go from seated and slouched over and typing like this, looking into a monitor, to standing fully upright with your posture tall, shoulder blades back and down, arms at 90 degrees to your keyboard and mouse, and your head looking straight ahead, not leaning forward and back to your monitor. Now, if you are not able to get a standing desk right away, this is a little bit of a jury rig that you can do if you're working from home and working at a kitchen table or even in a cubicle. But either way, let me show you what I do to create a improvised standing desk. From a first-person perspective here, I'm just going to show you guys my personal rig. It's a basic lap desk that you could get on Amazon. Smaller rising laptop stands are also available. You put it on a kitchen table, such as this one, and you can make it go as high up as you need to. A couple pro tips, especially if you work from home and use a laptop, what you want to do is have the laptop risen up like so, and then invest in either a USB ported keyboard or a Bluetooth keyboard. This happens to be just a big old gaming keyboard because I like click-clacky keys. And then you also want to invest in a separate mouse. Once again, you can either do a USB plug into your laptop or do one that is wireless and Bluetooth to prevent all the cords. One big pro tip is that you want your standing desk surface, your keyboard and your mouse, to be about waist height. So when you're standing up, your hands are at a level 90 degrees while you work, while you keep your body posture upright and looking straight ahead at your screen. Now the second tip that I wanted to share, and I know I'm kneeling down for you guys, I'll show you why in a second, is to incorporate bent over or some sort of rowing exercise into your exercise programs. Now, whether you're doing sessions with us over at FitTRAC, doing sessions virtually, or just working out on your own, one of the big muscles that you want to work is near the outside of the back, called latissimus dorsi. It runs from the underarm to the mid back, and it helps pull the shoulder blades back to a more neutral position. Typically the lat dorsi and some of the muscles around the shoulder blade, rhomboids, such like that, are rounding out as you slouch. So if we get those muscles strong again, it will bring that shoulder back to a neutral position. So let me just show you really quick. When you're working on that lat dorsi, this is one of the easiest exercises, or one of these simple exercises to start doing. You basically bring the elbow back and bring that dumbbell to your back pocket. Instead of slouching up here or bringing it up here, you want to think about moving the elbow back towards the middle of the back, like so. And you know you're doing it right, once again, if the dumbbell is near that back pocket. This exercise will be able to pull all those muscles back towards the center line of your mid back and correct that slouch. Now be sure to share in the comments if you're still working from home or if your job has taken you back to the office. Now you can take this final tip with you in either scenario. This is an exercise I like to call the band pull apart. You take an exercise band or resistance band or rubber tubing, even a bungee cord, and do this exercise anywhere at any time. In fact, I recommend doing this exercise maybe for 10 to 15 reps every couple hours as a little bit of a work break. This exercise will strengthen all the muscles between the shoulder blades, we call those rhomboids and lower traps, and will help bring the shoulder blades back and back to your back pocket once again, getting rid of that slouch. You simply take the resistance band, hold it about shoulder apart, hold it out in front of you, bring your chest tall, shoulder blades back and down, and pull the band apart to the point the resistance band will touch mid-chest. You don't want to come up here, and you don't want to bring it up here. You want to keep your posture as tall as possible while pulling the band apart. You can do this for any of your work breaks. Just get a quick set of these in, and you can do these multiple times a day to help get rid of that slouch. And there you have it, 3 ways to get rid of that office slouch. Now, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coworkers. And be sure to subscribe to this channel here at FitTRAC Coaching to keep up with all of our content as it comes along. This has been Coach Troy, and I'll talk to you soon.